Good morning. It's, I don't know, 7:30, around 7:30. It was a cool night. It was, thermometer said 51 this morning. At least it stayed dry all night. We didn't get any more rain. And, yeah. It's time for breakfast and coffee. See you after a while. That's all the food I have left. I'm hiking back out to the Jeep today anyway to get my next food supply out of it. The campground has a site open. I may camp there tonight. And if it doesn't, well, no big deal. I'll just hike in someplace, set up camp, and call it a night. If I do that, I'll probably hike in on, Beaver Dam. Camp down at the bottom of the hill. That's always a nice place. Well, I'll let y'all go. All packed, ready to rock. Except I gotta pee first. It's a beautiful morning, a little cloudy, very humid. So we'll hurry across the high country and drop down low. Ciao. It's just before 10. We've been on trail about 25 minutes. We're on Harmon Trail. Probably added about 3.5 miles to today's hike by breaking it off early, but I'm kind of glad I did. I probably wouldn't have got caught in the rain up top, but the last mile probably would have been with thunder rolling pretty good. And it's potentially, I could have ended up having to set up tent in the rain. That's where setting up a hammock and a tarp is much better. I can set up the tarp first and then the hammock. It's quite lovely up here. And there have been some big dogs up in here. And I do mean dog, not bear. Although I have seen 4 rocks flipped over, big rocks. And yeah, I expect a bear flipped those over to feed on grubs. Well, I'll give you a last look, and then I'll let you go. Ciao. There's a nice breeze up here. I'm pretty grateful for that, because the humidity is pretty high. It's probably only in the 60s. It was 51 at 7:30 this morning. At 9:30 it was 64 already. Yep, I'll let you go. Cranberry. Cranberries will be getting ripe sometime in October. We are sitting along the left fork at Dobbin Grade, where Dobbin crosses the left fork. Taking a break to dry out a few things. Have lunch. There's your view. Right now it's blue skies with a few puffy clouds. I'm glad the wind's blowing because it's quite humid. I don't know what the temperature is. Let me look. Well, it's probably not 79, but it does have, if you can read it, yeah, I don't know if you can, the minimum last night was 49, so it did dip into the 40s. Maximum of 93, well, we know it ain't that. Actually, that may have been from yesterday, maybe, because I didn't get on. Well, no, I was on trail by now. Who knows? Because it resets every 24 hours. Just a beautiful place for a lunch, chill out. From here back to the road, I have about 5 more miles to hike. So, I'll let you go. It's about as close as you're ever going to get to a beaver pond and a beaver lodge. This hasn't always been a beaver pond. Beavers dammed it up early this year. I did see a beaver swimming in here once. It was kind of late in the day. Beautiful little pond. I mean, let's face it, beavers they pick pretty good scenery. I'll let you go. Well, I'm now on probably the best part of Dobbin Grade. I went through the beaver pond, around all that, and now we're on the high dry part. Getting ready to turn off onto Upper Red Creek. And the clouds are starting to build now, so I may not film a lot more. Because this time I got moving. Because it's time for me to get moving. Yeah, I'll take you a little ways. Didn't see any beavers. Oh, I saw the one last night, but today I haven't seen any. They tend to be mostly nocturnal, but hey, you see them in the daytime sometimes. I hope my body's blocking the wind a little bit. Actually, I'm grateful for the wind because the humidity's been pretty high. Upper Red Creek Trail. A lot of people have no concept that at one time you had to know where this trail was to even find it. Now it's rutted anywhere from a foot to as much as 2 feet thick, 2 feet deep. And it never used to be wet. Yeah, I know. Used to be's don't count anymore. All right. We're down to the last quarter mile back out Blackbird Knob Trail. So I'll see you after a while. Ciao. All right, camp for the night. Yeah, baby. Back of the Jeep. Oh, yeah. I got some beers in the cooler, too. Well, one beer. One's all I need to get lit, so. Coors Light. Got some food for the night. Life is good.